What's going on, people? It's the Bear here once again. And I realized something. I realized that if you talk bad about a console or a company that a person likes, if you say anything that is actual evidence, but it's in a negative way to a console person, they get highly upset. Even though you are showing, like I'm showing right here, factual evidence. And with the things that I'm going to say about this, Nintendo fans are not going to like. Now, here's the good and the bad. Let me first talk about the good of this thing here. It is cheaper than what you would have on the Xbox One and the PS4 online service. Yes, it's cheaper. Yes. You'll be able to get a game every month with the online service of Nintendo. Wonderful. You'll get you'll get an NES game, a Super NES, N64, something like that. You'll get one of those games. Okay? And you get to play with friends online. Something that you haven't done with the Wii, the Wii U, GameCube, none of that. Okay? And there's going to be quite a few games that's going to be coming out for Nintendo that you're going to be able to play good with. Here's the bad. There's no voice chat. And that's been confirmed. There's no voice chat. How could you have an online service that you want people to pay $30 a year for and there's no voice chat? Don't care if it's cheaper. The Xbox One and PS4 in fact, let me say not Xbox One and PS4. The Xbox 360 and the PS3 had voice chat. Matter of fact, the original Xbox had voice chat. And from what I'm hearing, Nintendo won't have it. That's one thing. Number two, the games that they're going to give you, they'll give you a game for a month, and then they take it away and give you another game. While I got to say this, I'm sorry, I got to say it. The Xbox One and PS4, they give you a game to keep. They don't just give you a game and take it away at the end of the month. They give you a game to keep. And that is a plus for Xbox One and PS4. Okay? But my biggest gripe about the whole online service, my biggest gripe about the whole paying $30 a whole year for, is that the selection of online games to play, the selection is something that needs to grow, something bigger, something better. Why can't you have a Call of Duty? Why can't you have a Battlefield? Why can't you have a sports game to play online like Madden? Why can't you have an NBA? EA has already said that the only sports game that's coming out for the Switch will be FIFA. So what kind of games are you actually going to be playing online that's worth, paying excuse me, I got a cold. That's going to be paying for $30 a year. What is the reason? Anybody in the comment section, I know this video is going to get a bunch of dislikes. I don't care. I really don't care no more. I really don't care. I'm really talking common sense here about the selection of online games. Why would you pay $30 a year for ARMS? What? The 1-2 switch? What is it? There's no good selection of online games to pay $30 a year for. This is one of the videos that I want to make about the Nintendo Switch. There's something else I want to talk about too. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video or maybe I just talk about it in this video and not make another video about. They're expecting that the Nintendo Switch is going to sell over 100 million units. 100 million units. They talking about numbers as close as what they had in the Wii. I don't know if that's going to happen, Nintendo. I really don't. You need more third-party support. You need, if you're going to sell 100 million units, more than the PS4 and the Xbox One, who has multi-plats and has some exclusives, even though both platforms don't really have any kind of good exclusives. It's mostly a bunch of damn multi-plats. Because that's all, out of the 19 games that I have, they're mostly multi-plats. There's only 2 or 3 that's exclusives. And they're not good. You need third-party support, Nintendo. Okay? The multi-plats you need. Okay? You need that Battlefield, you need that Call of Duty in order for your online service to work, in order for y'all to have those 100 million units. I don't see it happening. Because of the lack of the third-party support that y'all just, there's talk of 80 developers that can easily pull back. You know, there's no guarantee on anything, not even Skyrim really, because they can just cancel the whole damn thing. But let's get back on subject here. I'm going to read this here. And by the way, like I said before, you can dislike the video you want. I don't care no more. I really don't. I'm like Zoby70. I don't care no more. Okay? I don't care. But Zoby70, and my man, listen, I have no problem with you. Don't go off on me or anything I'm talking about the Switch and stuff like that. That is just a man's opinion. Please take it as a man's opinion. That's all it is. I just want to talk about the online service in this 100 million units that Nintendo is expecting to get. That's all. And, if you have a more diverse selection of games, a variety of games of different genres to play instead of these first-party games that you're always pushing out. Maybe. Motion control, the motion thing, I don't know. I mean, you might have those soccer moms and grandmas getting this stuff. I don't know. When I look at the Wii U numbers and I see that, and compared to the Switch, I want Nintendo to be successful. Don't get me wrong. I want Nintendo to be successful. I want the Switch to be successful. But the only way for it to be successful, Nintendo fans, because I know y'all hate when any type of person talks about Nintendo, the only way for it to be successful is you need third-party support. This got to be pushed inside Nintendo's head, and they're not listening. They're not listening. That's the only way this thing is going to be successful. And to pay $30 a year, 30? Yes, it's less than the Xbox One and PS4, but if you don't really have online voice chat, and you don't have a good selection of online games, who's going to pay for this? You can't even give a Nintendo game to keep on a monthly basis. You take a game, you remember the Sega Channel? That's what this shit is reminding me of, the damn Sega Channel. They would give out a few games a month and they take it away and then they give you another selection. If that's what Nintendo is on, that is the dumbest idea I'd ever heard. Y'all can be mad all y'all want. I don't care. Seriously. In 100 million units, the only way that's going to happen if you get soccer moms and grandmas and stuff like that to use with the motion control. To use this thing with the motion control. Because other than that, ain't nobody else. 1-2 switch, I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. You know, I guess they're trying to target those the demographic that they used to have with the Wii. Talking about 100 million units, whatever. You know. Okay, but I'm gonna read this here. And like I said, anybody that wants to dislike my video, I'm talking to those that wants to be realistic with me and understand that this online service thing can only work if Nintendo listens to their fans and listens to people, because the whole idea of the Switch was to get those from other different consoles and PC people to come into your area and play the Switch. By the way, how the hell am I gonna get a Switch anyway when as soon as y'all announced the damn thing, a few days later it was already sold out. GameStop, online places. I can't get a Switch anywhere. I called GameStop. I looked on Amazon. There's no out of stock. I looked on Best Buy, out of stock. I looked at Target, out of stock. I looked at Walmart, out of stock. Everywhere I go, these places, I can't get a Switch even if I wanted to. So, whatever. People out there who wants to get a Switch, you're going to have a hard time just as well as I am, because it's sold out everywhere. I'm on the freaking waiting list. I'm on the waiting list and all. And the only reason why I wanted to get a Switch is for clickbait. I'm going to be honest. Just for clickbait. Just to get some easy money. I wanted to do an unboxing. I wanted to do a setup. And then that's it. And then maybe wait until the only game I want to get the Nintendo Switch, if I was to get it, is the Mario game. I ain't seen nothing else that was good. All I want to get is the Mario game. It reminds me of Mario 64. That's the only thing I wanted to get. You know, the only reason why I want to get it, but I can't even get it now. Damn thing sold out everywhere. 3 days after you announce it. Damn stupid asses at Nintendo. But anyway, let me read this here. One of the biggest surprises of the Nintendo Switch reveal was that the device would feature a paid online service, a first for Nintendo. Now we have some idea of just how much it will cost. That will cost, and it's relatively inexpensive, which it is. In an interview with Japanese newspaper, the Nikkei, Nintendo president Tsusami Kishima. I'm sorry. I don't want to disrespect the man, but I can't pronounce the name. Said that the service will cost between 2,000 yen and 3,000 yen per year, putting it in the 17 to 26 range. Though details are light at the moment, the service will cover multiplayer gaming, as well as offering users a free classic game download each month. Let me see, how much more do I have to read? I'll read a little bit more. Okay. Depending on what the final North American price ends up being, the Switch online service will likely be around half of its biggest competition. Both Xbox Live Gold and PlayStation Plus comes at an annual fee of $59. Which I only paid a few times. You know, I mostly paid a 3-month subscription thing, but I could be getting ripped off a little bit, you know. That said, given Nintendo's history with online gaming and the fact that the Switch will relegate features like voice chat, it will have voice chat, to a separate smartphone app. It will have voice chat, but it's on a separate smartphone app. Whatever. It's likely the console's online offering will be as robust as its competition. With paid services, we will be able to fully commit to consumers. Kimishima, Says a decision to offer a pay online service. The Switch will be launching on March 3rd for $2.99. Like I said, you can't get this damn thing anywhere. You can't get it nowhere. But to charge someone that much for $30, multiplayer gaming. What kind of multiplayer gaming? Like I'm saying, I mean, give me a list of multiplayer gaming that they're actually going to have that's going to be relevant for people to play. And I ain't talking about just from, Nintendo's whatever. I'm talking about from third-party support. Anyway, this video went long enough. But paying $30 a year and getting a free classic game a month and a small few of chosen multiplayer games to play, I don't know about that third. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm done. Because the hate is strong right now. And you know what? I can feel the Nintendo fans that's hating on me for what I'm saying. And they want to dislike, and they're going to dislike this video. And you know what? I'm not going to block it. I'm going to have y'all dislike it. If I get 0 likes and 200 dislikes, that's just going to show how that's from Nintendo fans, Nintendo fanboys, and how they love to damage control the console. I want Nintendo to do well, but you can't do well without third-party support. You just can't do it. Look at the Wii U. That's all I'm going to say. It's the bear and I'm out. Peace.